And continuing part 5 of Marvel's Avengers. Want to make sure I'm recording. Yes, we are. One thought comes to mind. Can the Hulk have sex? I know that's a weird thought to kind of just start the video, but after pretty much the Incredible Hulk, I think that was after Iron Man 2008. I don't think he can have sex, but what if he actually had sex with Betty Ross back then? I know that movie's very old, so but yeah, I mean, how the heck is he supposed to have sex? I don't think physically he can, because his heart pressure, that's why he wore that smartwatch. Oh, I can't play this song because YouTube will be pissed. But yeah, it really raises it must be, well, now I can see why he's angry all the time. He's angry because he can't get Eddie. Yeah, because as we found out from the Edward Norton version, if he has sex, his heart pressure or his heart rate will rise, and then he'll Hulk out while he's having sex. So he would basically rip Betty apart physically. If that makes sense. Why I thought about it? Because I feel like they really need to lean on the faucet of the Hulk. Because I think that's what the TV series did well. I think that's extremely what the TV series did well. But let us know what it'd be like for basically, I'm talking about the Lou Ferrigno one. But yeah, it really raises the question of what life would be like as the Hulk. I think they really addressed it and defined it, and very much thoroughly explored it back then. Oh, that's why the Hulk, the one with Lou Ferrigno, that's why it's a knowledge and why it's so great, or why it was a great TV series, because they explore what it was like to be the Hulk. It would be terrible. It would be terrible. Because if anything pisses him off, he could just go on a rampage, and he wouldn't. I mean, it really is Jekyll and Hyde. Oh, yeah, okay.
Black Widow, who had her own chair that no one was allowed to sit in ever, rolled her eyes at Iron Man. There's nothing in your toilet, Stark. Iron Man raised a finger grandly, shaking it at Black Widow. Have you looked? I'm not looking in your toilet, Black Widow replied seriously. Then you can't say there's nothing in it, can you? Iron Man snapped. Unable to stand there arguing any longer, Thor got up from the dining room table where he'd been eating a huge feast fit for a king, or a god. He slammed his hands on the table. I will go look if it will stop this arguing. We'll stay here, Captain America said, pointing to himself and Dr. Banner, who nodded in agreement. I'll pass. Captain Marvel plopped down on the couch next to Dr. Banner. Iron Man and Black Widow followed Thor to Iron Man's private bathroom, trying to look over the God of Thunder's huge shoulders. When Thor got to the door, he carefully reached for the doorknob, turning it slowly in his muscled fist. Iron Man lowered his visor and closed his eyes. Black Widow put her hand on her gun holster, just in case.
I wonder if she would have won that fanfic. It's irritating the sewer lizards. Because, sewer lizard. Cool.
What is all this stuff?
It's science. You know why we progress the blood?
We should get some nice herbs growing in here. Basil, thyme, maybe some oregano.
Ooh, oregano goes very, very well with pizza. I'm creating a pizza now. Thank you, New Jersey and New York.
Hope this blood machine thing can tell me more about my powers.
Yeah, you turn to El Gigante and basically can stretch like Mr. Fantastic. Not really hitting the ballpark of no crap much. Maybe you could do more. I am not sure, honestly. But I think that was primarily Kamala Khan's powers.
Bruce's room. Looks like Hulk left this one alone. Still looks pretty nice in here.
Yeah, very
Or
clean.
Bruce is just a super fast cleaner.
That's a fact. Ah, comic books. How did he get a relationship with Betty? Oh, because they worked together on that project that turned him into the Hulk in the first place. Yeah, I noticed the MCU. I mean, they did do Betty Ross in The Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton, but after that movie ended, they haven't done a solo Incredible Hulk movie for like a long freaking time. She-Hulk, but we don't. I guess we could count that. That's kind of a continuation of the Hulk, but not really. It's just about She-Hulk. In other words, the Hulk has gotten the shaft, and it's never seen the light of day of a solo movie again. Oh yeah, that was that Cap? I mean, why not? Why not explore everything? If they do Avengers 2, you know what they can do? One thing they can do? Get rid of the microtransactions. That's one thing they can do. The other thing they can do.
Hey, Bruce. Sorry about,
No, don't worry about it.
any luck with you-know-who?
Good timing. I was just about to take a look. Can I get a hand on the other side there? Just push that button.
I am a button pusher, so. I'm gonna fulfill my life dream. No, I'm kidding. I wonder when Fantastic Four is actually going to get a good live adaptation. They did when they had that guy for Nick Tuck playing Doctor Doom. Ah, trophy. I mean, they did technically, yeah. They had a good adaptation when they first started, the Sony Fantastic Four. But when they did the MCU, actually, they tried it again. Did a reboot of Fantastic Four again. We. It was not fantastic, as that guy said. It's fantastic. I was like, oh, that's lame. It was not fantastic. They even ruined Doctor Doom. How the hell do you ruin Doctor Doom? How the hell do you do that? They just had some guy play. They had the perfect actor playing Doctor Doom. The first one. And then they replace him with. So disappointed with Fantastic Four. Hopefully they fix it. Well, they got basically Emily Blunt on John. I forgot his last name. Who played him in Doctor Strange sequel, but yeah, it seems like a good casting. But I want to see who's going to play Sue Storm. and the Thing and Johnny Storm. It seems like they have a good this Reed Richards. It just doesn't. I like John too after The Quiet Place and a few other things, but
So awesome. This thing belongs in a museum.
yeah, but you know, it's taken over by pretty much Falco or the Winter Soldier. It's hard to put in timelines. Yeah, I miss Chris Evans as Cap. When he went old and pretty much his contract was up, we all were sad. We were very sad when Robert Downey Jr. left it, or MCU. You knew that the MCU was not going to be the same, in a bad way now. I miss Chris Evans so much.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Good afternoon, Dr. Banner.
Whoa. We did it. Tony Stark's super awesome computer pal.
Oh, I'm just a rather very intelligent system. A pleasure to meet you, Miss.
Khan. But you can call me Kamala.
A pleasure, Miss Kamala.
What's going on?
The war table isn't getting enough power.
The system is on emergency lockdown.
Looks like I tripped the security sensors when I was in the lab. We'll have to disable them.
I got this.
You know this is kind of The Last of Us, but the Marvel's version. Doesn't help that Troy Baker, who played Joe, is pretty much a mentor figure, and this is basically our Ellie.
Okay, Bruce. What am I looking for?
All right, you're gonna use the console on the lab table to disable the sensors.
Science stuff.
Oops. I think I made it worse.
It's okay. Just means you'll need to disable the security sensors manually. Look for the little red lights.
How the heck am I supposed to reach them?
Really?
Oh, right. Duh, stretchy arms.
Yeah, Miss Fantastic.
Got one. Okay, this is easy.
Yeah, with stretchy arms. Did you forget that you were basically Mr. Fantastic, but in the...
You know, in one of my stories, Iron Man has to shoot out a bunch of streetlights to cover for Black Widow sneaking into a Hydra base.
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Didn't think it could actually be a real thing an Avenger did, you know? I mean, not that I'm a real Avenger or anything.
She's our Spider-Man, the Tom Holland Spider-Man, and that's why we like Sandra Sade. Give her more work. I'm just saying, Marvel.
You're almost done, kiddo.
And give Troy Baker more work. I mean, they always
I
do.
did it.
Woohoo!
All right, come on back.
I mean, now that you're pretty much, dude, you have done everything. Aren't you playing the monster or the main villain from pretty much the Medium? I think that's what I heard. Plus, he has a great singing voice. Who knew, right? And he can
Nice
play
work,
guitar.
Kamala. Okay, Jarvis, let's find Tony. Jarvis?
Searching now. Hold on. Something is wrong, Dr. Banner.
That's not good.
Oh dear. It appears my neural uplink was damaged when the Chimera crashed. It's highly specific SHIELD technology. Without it, I can't access the global database.
Shield. Let's get Maria on the phone.
Maria Hill? Is she leading S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Sort of. No one knows what happened to Director Fury, so Hill is the only one I know I can trust.
You mean the Winter
Bruce.
Soldier?
It's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Hulk's been having some issues.
You don't have to apologize. All our lives fell apart after that day. I'm just glad to see the Avengers back in action.
Well, not quite.
Hi, Kamala Khan. It's just the two of us for now. We're trying to find Mr. Stark.
Yeah, Marie, we're gonna need a neural uplink. You've gotta have one stored somewhere.
All of our resources were seized by AIM, and most agents are still in hiding. But I may know where to look. I'm sending the coordinates to your war table. I can brief you on the way.
Shall I prep the Quinjet's engine, sir?
What Quinjet?
You didn't know that. Alright.
Use the war table to set the Quinjet's destination of your next mission. The coordinates Commander Hill provided lead to an installation in a remote tundra region. I have marked the location on your war table. Missions that are critical to your investigation of AIM will be marked with the Avengers A. I thought that would be appropriate.
I bet it would.
Some missions will contain enemies with special abilities and modifiers. It would be wise to examine a mission's modifiers and plan your loadout accordingly. AIM forces in this region are reported to use cryotech weaponry. Equip any cold protection gear you may have to better your chances of success.
Go. Oh, we're starting this now.
Did you know this was here the entire time?
Absolutely not. I swear.
Uh-huh. I think you just wanted to go on a road trip in your RV.
No. No. No.
Gosh. Yeah, I get that. I felt that. Oh yeah, we could fight people if we wanted to. I love their chemistry. That's 17 minutes. Yeah, we'll at least start it.
Okay, Hulk, we've got to find that neural uplink. Maybe Mr. Stark can find us some more footage of what happened to Cap. At least I sure hope so.
I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s secure frequency. It should lead you to the bunker. Hang on. I'm getting some interference. Something down there is blocking the tracker. See if you can find out what. On it.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I know this is your favorite game in the Citadel.
Keep an eye on him, Kamala. AIM hasn't found the bunker, but they've been looking very close at some things that we need to...
Commander Hill? Hello? Radio's down. Guess it's just us from here.
Not to worry. I will guide you to their signal jammers.
Yeah, I think we can stop here. Getting a little tired too. What is this? I think this is part 5 now.
That obstruction should be around here somewhere. Keep an eye out. I heard that.
Man, it's a delight here. Also, it was a delight hearing about Jennifer Hill. Jennifer Hill is kind of one of those, like, old actresses. Yeah, didn't she play Black Cat? She played, you know what? I'll tell you straight up. Now she's Bayonetta. After Helena Taylor did some kind of controversial stuff.
Sure is pretty out here.
If you're done observing the scenery...
Right, sorry. I won the prize.
Yeah, basically. Man, Jennifer Hill has done 129 appearances. The most prolific voice actor in video games. That's a fact. Let's see what she's done. I mean, she's done pretty much freaking everything. Game-wise and all that. Okay, so yeah, she obviously played the better version of Commander Shepard. Nothing against Mark Meer as the male version of Commander Shepard, but yeah, if we had to pick the voice of Commander Shepard, it's her. She puts more emotion to it. She's pretty boss, and she's a perfect role for Commander Shepard, the female version. I extremely like her as Commander Shepard. I think she's a great lead. Ash in Overwatch. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Basically,
You'll have
Knights
to
of...
deal with whatever's disrupting the signal before you're able to track down that bunker. Sorry. Carry on.
I am monologuing. Let me pretty much tell you the work of Jennifer Hale. She's now playing Bayonetta in Bayonetta 3. I feel like with her kind of sarcastic humor and before, yeah, I believe she would be a perfect role for Bayonetta 3. It was going to be Helena Taylor, but unfortunately, due to controversy, you guys know what happened with Helena Taylor in Bayonetta 3. Very controversial. She played Princess Sun... You know what? No, that's not important. Kingdom Hearts. She was in Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. She's in a whole lot of games. And just pretty much... Oh yeah, of course she played Felicia Hardy, Black Cat, and Mary Jane? And Spider-Man, the very, like, early 2000. Double Billy. She was great in that, too. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Other things. Oh wow, she played Kimmy Howe and Alice Twilight in No More Heroes 2. That's worth acknowledging. And she's playing Chronica in Mortal Kombat 11. I like that. I highly like it. Oh yeah, she played Leah in Diablo 3, Lilith in Midnight Suns. I know how that sounds. She is, but a lot of... Oh right, she's played Naomi Hunter and Emma Emmerich in Metal Gear series. And of course, she plays the kind of very instable, or she's pretty much fan favorite at this point, Rivet from Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. At that time, we kind of didn't see her a lot. Oh yeah, she plays Rai, Commander Homer in Halo series, Tanya in Mortal Kombat 10. Oh yeah, she plays Cena in Tales of Symphonia. My gosh, this woman has been in every work, kind of like Troy Baker. Yeah, when you go to anime, pretty much, if you need the anime in terms of female and male Troy Baker is your guy. Just put him in anything and he freaking works. Or Jennifer Hale, put her in everything and she freaking works too. Okay, so I think this is a perfect way to stop this for now, because I'm kind of slightly tired. And we'll kind of be back either later today or... Yeah, I think we'll call it a night and continue this later. Yeah, probably later next week. So, we'll just stay tuned for now. While we're facing this.